Good evening, everybody. Welcome to City Plus. For the first time this season, we see our reigning champions EDS side in action here at the Academy Stadium. Blackburn Rovers are the opposition. Uncle Sam played with Reading, West Brom, Charlton and with Macclesfield and Bury. And here comes City on the charge, and that's a good save by Sturgiakis, pushing the ball away from Micah Hamilton, who was racing down that left-hand side. Best chance of the game for City. And McAtee bringing that ball down, but Burns finding Vale. And then it's Garrett, and he's given the ball back to McBride, and that was a very good save from Mickey Van Sass on his Premier League 2 debut. Showing his worth, showing his class. And that's a vital save early in this second half. For a moment, Garrett and McBride, not sure which one of them would take the strike as they passed the ball between themselves, but then McBride let him rip with a left foot shot. The run was by McAtee, and he might get there first. McAtee scores! City off the mark for the new season, and it was a player so pivotal last season that has popped up with it. Well picked out by the skipper CJ Egan-Riley. It's a great late run from midfield, and he's just about kept his foot in to prod the ball beyond the onrushing goalkeeper. James McAtee, who scored 8 goals in the Premier League 2 last season, on the way to the title, grabs his first of this season, and just into the second half, City get themselves a goal. Annesley going to the near post, drifted to the far post and forced in. Phillips with the header that Sass just couldn't quite keep at bay. Well, we knew there would be a threat with the big defenders going up, and Phillips adjusting his body really well, thought that would drop out. And Van Sass, despite his best efforts, could only help it over the line. And Blackburn dragged themselves level in this game. Jalil Sardi, again Annesley towards the near post. Well, they may have caught City out here by sliding one across to Gents. His shot blocked, then another one coming in. Oh, what a cracker! And Blackburn scored 2 in 2 minutes, and Daniel Pike has let rip from a long way out. And from 1-0 down, Blackburn Rovers now lead by 2 goals to 1. City thought they dealt with the didn't coming at all. Neither did Van Sass, who could only watch as it flew into the corner. James McAtee has already struck once tonight, and he strikes twice. Double delight for James McAtee. And City's long home unbeaten run may stay intact with a genius of a goal from City's number 10. Beyond the wall and beyond the stretch of goalkeeper Sturgiakis. City strike late, and they are level again at the Academy Stadium. And it's a brilliant free kick from James McAtee. Free kick taken quickly, not from the right position. City may get away with that. Larios to Bob. First touch was heavy, but he's won it back. Here's Oscar Bob. Here's McAtee. It's a hat-trick for James McAtee. And from 2-1 down, late in the game, City are 3-2 up, fighting back like champions. Larios, the substitute, a key to it. He found Bob. And despite the poor first touch, he won it back, and he slipped it to James McAtee, the goalkeeper, with a touch, but not enough to stop James McAtee grabbing a hat-trick on City's first home game of the season. And McAtee with a piece of skill and a burst of pace, bringing City forward, and this is Oscar Bob, a chance to seal it or a chance just to keep possession late in the game. Oscar Bob turning one way and then the other, and a penalty. And a chance for City to seal it. And a red card for George Gens. Lavia scored on the final league game of last season. And in the dying seconds of City's game against Blackburn Rovers, Romeo Lavia sees his penalty save, but from the rebound stoops and heads home City's fourth goal of the game. A sigh of relief from the City midfielder. His initial penalty saved, but alert and ready to pounce once the ball came back his way. A cushioned header into the back of the net. City's first home game is a success. They lead 4-2. A successful opening to City's home EDS campaign, and there's the man of the moment, a hat-trick for James McAtee. He's got the bottle, and surely, or certainly shortly, he will get the match ball. They keep up the winning habit from last season, and more importantly, they keep up the goal-scoring habit. 4 goals tonight, as the final score at the Academy Stadium is Manchester City 4, Blackburn Rovers 2.